Hey you guys, how you doing? How you doing? Go over this way. How we all doing? So this is the Ever Level Show, and I am Sam of these Sam's Tangled Webs. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Let's see. Oh, you gotta turn up that volume a bit. There you go. So let me know. Oh, Jesus, it's popping out here. Let me see here. Big Herm, what's up? Oh my goodness. Big Herm is first. Look at that. I'm just grabbing me a nice ice cold Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew doesn't sponsor me, but they ought to. Because I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, come on, step up to Sam's Tangled Web. Mountain Dew, refreshing, cool, citrusy, beloved, refreshing. So, that's very good. That's very good. I happen to have some books to show, and I will show these off and maybe have somebody join me on the show after I show off these books. Herm, if you want to step up, if you got time, uh, I know you're all prepping, you're getting ready to go to work and all that. But if you want to join me uh, after I show off these books, that would be awesome. So, okay, let's get to this. This is Alpha Flight. Pete, what's up, Pete? This is Alpha Flight number 38. Uh, you got this is with after the John Byrne run. This is Jerry. I want to say it's Jerry Calick and Bill Manilow. TM Nerdy, what's up, son? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We got Fable. Fable's up in here. How you doing? So yeah, this is number 38, and they're dealing with some stuff going on uh, right there. Yeah, and we got some more Alpha Flight action right there. Alpha Flight. Uh, they're dealing with this dude down here. Uh, so it's crazy. Station. So it's awesome. Then look at this. Look at this. Some Jim Lee Alpha Flight. There you go. Showing Alpha Flight some love, man. You know, we gotta show Canadian love. All you hardy and awesome Canadians. We down uh, south of all of you amazing people. We respect you. And Alpha Flight uh, was awesome back in the day. This is Jim Lee. Like I was saying, this is Jim Lee. Alpha Flight, pretty cool. I believe this has the first Jim Lee X-Men. I believe, from what I remember. So yeah, some Alpha Flight love. Look at it. We got some Avengers West Coast '97. So I found that. Look at that. You got some War Machine in there. So yeah, pretty cool. Um, yeah. We got look at this here. We got some X-Men. X-Men Legacy 218. This is part of a storyline called Original Sin. A lot of sin going on with the X-Men. We gotta explore it all the time. And this seems to have a whole situation going on with Professor X and Wolverine and that son of Wolverine, Dakin. There you go. Two Gun, what's up? Joe 777, what's up? Pete, man, it is good. It is really good to see you as well. My good buddy Pete. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep showing some books here. Look at this. We got some Daredevil, number 13. It's got some, as you can see there, uh, Hell Knight, Hell for Night, Hell Knight. We got Daredevil. He's trying to keep this whole thing, this thing away from all these different villain factions. You've got AIM, Hydra, anyway, all different factions. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is the Mark Waid run of Daredevil. And look at this. I showed this off on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, by the way, you really ought to. I show off some pretty cool stuff and post pictures of my little nature walks. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, look at this. Yes, yes. So yeah, this says Doctor Doom, of course. Somehow Daredevil finds himself trapped in the castle of Doom, and he must find his way out. And it gets very interesting. And I'm not going to give anything away, but it's got Doom, and the Daredevil goes through a whole thing in here, and this is definitely worth tracking down. I got to find the rest of this storyline because it's pretty good. I read this; is pretty dang good. How we doing? How we doing? Guys, you guys are awesome. Hey, Missing Link, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Look at this X-Force. X-Force number 18. This is the last chapter in Executioner's Song. Got a little bug flying around here. So you can see Cable getting worked over by Strife. And yeah, pretty cool. Found that in the 50 Cent bin right there. So pretty awesome. These, in fact, all of these were 50 cents that I'm showing right now. So pretty cool. Scott McFadden, how you doing? So look at this. We got some. Look at this one. We got this. Look at, again, look at this. 50 cents all day. We got some Archangel versus Sabretooth with a cover. Can you see that? With a cover by Rob Liefeld with Al Milgrom. Pretty cool. So there you go. Brother Joe, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, look at this. We got some more X Factor. This is X Factor 86. This is also part of that Executioner's Song event slash storyline right there. This is part 10. 50 cent book. 50 cent book. There you go. Let me take a swig of my Mountain Dew. Cold, refreshing, citrusy, beloved. Okay. Yes, yes. Look at this. This is part of the Onslaught storyline. Generation X, number 18. You got, look at that. You got Jubilee there. You got M, uh, Husk. Uh, you got Emma Frost right there. Huh? Dr. Pepper is better? Come on now. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, Generation X. Degeneration X. There you go. There you go. Anyway, um, Slingers. Look at this. The Slingers. Number 2. Man, I can't believe I found this one. This is pretty cool. You know, you got some action here with the with Ricochet, Hornet, Prodigy, and um, I forget what the name of this character is right now. It's not. Yes, I missing link. Who is this character right here? Dusk. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dusk. I kept wanting to say something else. Anyways, Flamer number 2. Huh? Pretty cool. So, what are you? What am I drinking? Refreshing. Just came out of my little mini fridge. Refreshing. Cool. Drink of champions. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, please hire me. Anyways, Avengers Forever. Wow, we got quite a crowd in here. Wow. Um, no, not swingers, slingers. Stop that. Stop that, Two Gun. I see what you're doing there. Southern Comic Geek. No, this is not the DC show. That was a while back. Brother Joe says, Big Herm, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. There you go. Anyways, this is Avengers Forever, number 4. And look at, oh, you got some Kang action there. Some Kang. There you go. Woohoo! I am. These are bangers. These are just your average books. These are not what I consider bangers. So, I mean, these are just pulling them out of 50-cent bin, giving them a good home. So, Avengers Forever is about to heat up. Well, it's a good thing I got at least the first 4 issues of that then. Oh, look at this one. This is kind of shiny. I don't know what they were. It's a little shiny. Well, it shines pretty well on here. This is Fantastic Force number 1. Found that in a 50-cent bin. So, is it the event? Wait, whoa. Die Hard, what are you doing here? Fargate, what's up? Die Hard says the Avengers is the worst superhero team ever. I gotta disagree with you on that. I I gotta disagree. I gotta. Sorry. You're pulling that one out. All right. Gotta disagree. All right, guys. This is cool. Speedball. Speedball. The Masked Marvel number 6. And he's going in the menace of the bug-eyed voice. And there you go. Whoop. So internet is so. Okay. There you go. Die Hard probably thinks Youngblood is the best thing ever. Maybe he does. I don't know. But I think this one I got. I got at I Like Comics. My buddy Primetime Tom. He's probably still at work. He knows. I picked these up. Speedball number 7. And I picked these up because um, we got Roger Stern doing the writing. If any of you know you should know some Roger Stern stuff. Roger Stern did some Spidey, Amazing Spider-Man, and Spectacular Spider-Man. He did this along with a certain very first Spidey artist, Steve Ditko. This is underrated to me. I mean, this uh, Roger Stern and Steve Ditko. Come on, pick this up, people. This needs to be doing a lot better. So underrated. Yeah, it's Speedball, but come on, right? What do we got here? Youngblood had a good team, but the best? Probably not. Okay. Herm, there are no Great Lakes Avengers. Come on now. HK Wifey, how are you doing? I am still showing off some of my books. Always a pleasure to see you and the all of the awesome people in the chat here. This is great. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to show off. Okay, I think these are the rest of these are. Yes. Okay. Picked up like the first 6 issues or 5 or 6 issues of Stormwatch, an image book. There you go. Look at Stormwatch. Number 0. There you go. Huh? This is by Brett Booth, who some of you may know. He's been doing some X-Men stuff lately. We got Jeffrey Scott on here. We got some Alex Garner, Sal Regala, Stormwatch, number 0. There you go. Yeah, your team. Wait, Pete's team is the Mighty Crusaders. Okay, I'm not sure. Wow. Yes, you need to find that. Okay, Stormwatch, number 1. See, there you go. So I don't want to see anybody ever say, "Oh, Sam, this shows Marvel. Sam just shows Marvel." I look at right now, right here and now. I am showing non-Marvel right here. There you go. That's a Jim Lee cover, by the way. Yeah, because he came up with the whole Stormwatch group. Stormwatch number 2 is also a Jim Lee cover. Okay, Archie Comics is okay. This is non-Marvel books, Perry. Non-Marvel. It's not Sam. It's his variant. That's true. That's true. Wow, wow, wow! You guys are blowing me away. You guys are blowing me away. We got Perry's up in here. We got Jeffrey, Comic Con. How you doing, Gray Man? Hey man, awesome, awesome. Anyways, Jim Lee. I think Jim Lee only did like the first couple covers or so. Oh wait, he did this cover too. Yeah. So yeah, this is Stonewatch number 3. They were dealing with these guys. We got Brandon Looney Tunes. Hey, what's up, dude? Man, we got some awesome people in here. Stormwatch. This is Stormwatch number 4. This is fairly typical alien beings that the Stormwatch team would go up against. They are somewhat like the alien group or whatever that Wildcats also go up against. So Jim Lee did Wildcats too, so it makes sense. But, yeah. And then this one, boom, as Blacklash. Is it Blacklash or Backlash? I think it meant Backlash or something. Anyways, this guy is pretty cool. I remember his series. I Back in the day, I had the whole thing. It was awesome. He's a pretty cool character of Stormwatch, and then he breaks out on his own, and then he has a lady friend named Taboo, and then I think he had a son, or she had I don't know, something. I forget. It was a long time ago. So, not backwash. No, not eyelash. No, no. Come on now. So, and I should probably mention, the, I don't know if any of you guys got to see my walk. I did my little nature walk. I did with, I went on my little nature walk. Maybe you guys saw it. That was a long, man, that was a long walk. But it's good for me. Sweat is good, but it's just not your friend. So, anyways, yeah, okay. Hey guys, I am about to do something here. If I can do it, if I can figure this out. If anybody would like to jump on the show, any of you guys, anybody want to jump on the show here? I am about ready. Maybe my man Big Herm would like to show up on the show. There you go. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. So if anybody, maybe Big Herm, my buddy Big Herm wanted to jump on, or anybody really. I know people are busy right now. Anyways, I'm going to drink refreshing, cool, relaxing Mountain Dew. Oh, wait, we got somebody. Let's see. What? Is that Jeffrey? Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, you?
Good. Yeah.
Nice. Looks like you picked up a few books, huh?
Yeah. Some 50-cent hunting. Yeah.
Hey, that's the best kind right there, man. Hard to find anything for 50 cents these days.
Well, Stormwatch, that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like literally, like 50 cents. I used to have 50-cent bins, and they went up to $1. So, like, if you could get them now, pretty much the way it's going, everything's going to be a key book here pretty soon. So.
Oh, we don't want that, do we?
No, I'm just saying, price-wise, nothing's going to be cheap. It's crazy how expensive everything's got.
Yeah, inflation. Yeah.
Joey Bags, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Yeah, look at wow, had quite a lot of people in the chat here. Wow.
It's been a while since I've done this. How you been, Sam?
I've been doing good. Hey, it's been real good to seeing you a lot lately.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but I've been around.
Yeah. And,
hey,
look at this guy.
Up for Minio. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but I've been around.
That was crazy.
I have my TV on. Sorry.
No, it's cool.
What's that comic crazy? No, that's not true. That's not true, Two Gun. I see that. That is not no, not every key book. Not every book. Herminio, what's up?
Going on, not much, man. I just got up not too long ago. Gonna go back to the grind a little bit later, overnight. Not so.
Grinding.
Someone's got to do it, right?
Yeah.
What's going on, Jeffrey? First time I think I'm on a live with you, man.
I know. You know what's funny is like last time I was around, you were Herminio Reyes, and now I came back and I keep seeing Big Herm everywhere, and I was like, "Is that Herminio?" I just went on Instagram right now to look, and it was like, "Oh, that is him." I was like, "Oh yeah,
hey man,
it's good to see you."
There's only one Big Herm.
Yeah, I agree.
Whoa.
Nick, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
Yeah, man, it's good. Yeah, I made the change after I started going live, because when I first started, it was like, testing it out, see how I like it, playing around. And then, like, I started going live after I did the Tomorrow Show. And then I brought Sam in my first live stream on my channel. And then I figured, maybe start changing the logo and all that. Put a big name, you know what I mean? And hopefully people remember me.
That's cool. Oh, yeah. Nice.
So, yeah. My man Sam was one of the reasons why I went live too. You know what I mean? Here in the making.
He's a real OG right there.
Heck yeah.
I try to be.
Yeah, man. He came in for one Wednesday, and then we made a show out of it every Wednesday now. New comic book day. Having a ball all the time.
Yeah, we've been doing it for months now.
Yeah, man. Keep doing it more.
Nice. That's always good. Yeah. Sam, I remember where you snuck up on the rooftop somewhere. You remember that video you did? You were sitting on the roof showing off those books. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I just snuck in.
Yeah, I was. I would go up on the roof of a local. It's called Fred Meyer's. It's like a grocery type store. I go up. They have a whole patio up on the roof. I go up there and show off books and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then we go refreshing. Cool.
Oh, yes. I agree. Yeah. Time for a drink.
You got to cool off, right? It's summer.
Yeah, I mean, I got the day off, so I've been just hanging out, watching a bunch of YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only got like water, boring water. So.
Hey, that's refreshing in itself, right there.
Hey, it's probably the best thing for you, right?
Yeah.
True. Especially during the summer. A lot of it. So. It's hot out here in Northeast. I don't know everywhere else, but whew.
Yeah, no. Where are you at?
In Queens, New York.
Queens, New York. Yeah. How hot are you guys? You guys are having a heat wave, right?
Yeah. Today is mid 90s, I think, or something like that. It's the humidity what kills me, man. Oh, 90 plus. Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never been to somewhere that's real humid. New York. I went to New York. I did go to New York, and it was pretty nice. It was definitely not the hot time of the year. It was pretty cool. I liked it there. So.
Yeah, my favorite the fall. The fall is my favorite. It's not cold. It's not too hot. It's perfect.
Trees look all orange and everything in the parks and stuff. There's a lot of parks there, man.
A lot of parks. You have to walk to it, but there is.
Yeah. Well, I'm out in California, and you got parks, but it's not like in New York. Like in New York, literally, you got when you say you got you got apartment complexes, and there's and inside there's just parks everywhere around these complexes and things like that. In California, we have a park maybe, every few miles. Oh, nice, Comic Crazy. Yeah, because it ain't. I'm in the Central Valley, and it ain't so nice.
Hey, it's only about 79 here. So.
Oh, 79.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah. Nice.
As long as I was getting real tired of those 90s, and they went away. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The 90s.
Yeah.
I got family in Oregon. I always give them a hard time. They're always, oh man, it was so hot here today. I'm like, how hot was it? They're like, oh, it was 86. I'm like 86. It was 106 here, and it cooled down to 99 at night. And up there, like it cools down at night. It gets dark and the temperature drops. Here, it's freaking midnight and 99 degrees. Like it's crazy.
Hey, a couple weeks ago, it was like 116 here. So yeah,
I believe it. No, it's been hot here too, and I know you guys. It's different. You guys aren't used to it.
We had the heat dome, and I would like poke my head out, and I would get blasted.
It's that you don't even go outside of your house kind of heat, right? You just staying indoors trying to be cool.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm in the basement, so I'm always cool.
Oh, well,
I got it like that. Pop my collar. No, but what you got? Darkhawk tattoo. What?
Reggie, he likes Darkhawk for sure.
Oh, cool.
Don't say that to TN. Like Darkhawk, he's a shadow. So he's always.
Yeah.
Travis is always mad at that guy.
Yeah.
So what you guys get this week from your shop? That you read anything or?
Yeah.
I haven't got my new book yet.
I haven't read everything, but I picked up obviously, got Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
Oh, what? Okay, hey, I can.
Thor number 15, start of a new story arc with this one.
Go ahead, check it out.
Heck yeah.
Eve, issue number 3, good series. This it really kind of, I don't know if I would say it picked up or if it just kind of the story kind of diversified to another path or something in this issue, but things got a little different in that one. It was a good issue, but it just she's been on her own for so long, and finally she comes in contact with others. So. Batman Detective Comics 1039, Wonder Woman 775. I bought the reprint of this.
Yeah.
Die issue number 18. I got both covers.
Okay.
And then Radiant Black issue number 2. I don't know, third printing. Yes.
That's a cover. That's
pretty cool. Well.
Okay.
Well, I can't. You're cutting some of you. I think you guys are cutting out, or I'm not hearing you, or something.
What? We're cutting out.
Yeah. Were you talking, right? Were you talking? I think you were. I thought I heard somebody talking.
Yeah, I was talking about the Radiant Black cover you just showed. I was like, that looks kind of hot, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that. I put it on my pull list because I started at issue 1. I missed issue number 2, and I got issue number 3. And then I saw this one. I pre-ordered my books like a month in advance, and I saw this one on there, so I put it on there. So I don't know like how widely distributed it was, but yeah, it was. I forgot I even ordered it until it showed up. What up, Fable? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, man. I got like a little AOK from Bruce Johannes. You want me to show it here, guys? I'll show it.
Yeah. Here, I'll put it.
Okay. I opened up the package already. I didn't want to rest it right now, but a couple of books in here. Take it out of the plastic. There's Hostage of Ultron. Anybody ever heard of that?
I have never.
Wow, I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Valerian and Loreline. They made a movie on it, so can't wait to dig into it, see what it's about.
Nice.
All right, so this one has a lot of stuff in it. Now I gotta take out.
I see you got that Incredible Hulk box behind you. I got a few of those too. I like that.
Yeah. I got the Hulk. Yeah. I got a few. Like I stopped getting them because it's just like I won't be able to display them all.
I know. I bought like 6. I think I got 6 of them. I was gonna put my whole Incredible Hulk collection in there, and then like I got too many books and it wouldn't fit. So now I'm like,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is awesome. I got the Spectacular Spider-Man, those magazines.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool. What's the inside of it? Is it a comic book inside or?
Yeah. This is probably a
What
read
is that?
of the magazine from that time
Oh
That's
my
cool.
goodness, that is awesome.
in black and white. That's how they came out that time,
Yeah, yeah.
1968.
Hey, that's classic John Romita right there.
Yeah, John Romita, man.
Yeah,
Awesome, man. I didn't have a
man.
copy like this. That's awesome. I have more. He has another little. This one he covered it too.
Oh, look at you.
This.
All right.
I was like, I might as well do this on Sam's show because I
Yeah,
just got it in when I woke up. These are 2 trades. This was the Road to Civil War, which is pretty cool because we're gonna cover it on our show one day.
Nice.
What
I
do you
don't
have?
have very many of the Civil War issues, but it's kind of one of those little cool things like that I collect on the side are the Civil War issues because they're just so cool, you know.
Yeah.
Pierce, what's up? Afro X, how you doing?
We got
Dark Knight.
Number of Kings. I guess it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
type story.
There's some Inhumans on it.
I
Yeah,
don't think I read too much of that, but
definitely gonna check it out. Read it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And this pretty cool little LK. Well, a little. It's like crazy up here from. You know what I mean? I was wondering if I should open this here. I'll just open it here. I got another AOK, which today was just raining AOKs for me. I'm kind of
Yeah.
It's good.
Thank Comics. Like I was gonna do a video on it, and I was like, nah, I'll just do it on Sam, and I'll just show it again on one of my videos, on one of my live streams. Yeah, Thank Comics, man. That guy is awesome. Anybody who hasn't subbed up to him, man, he's a good dude, man. He was just on Robbie's show last night with Caps Comics, Kenny. And trying not to show his address. Oh snap. I missed out on this one comic and he sent it to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, you're awesome, bro. Wait, let me just get the tape out. Blue tape, you put nice blue tape in it. Get the blue tape out.
You know, we got lots of awesome people
Yeah,
in the community.
awesome.
Yeah.
I missed out on this. Bunny Mask, #1.
Okay.
Love my horror books too. So now I get to read it. And
Nice.
start getting all the other ones now. This one, Baby Teeth #1 V cover.
Oh.
Donnie Cates goodness. I love Donnie Cates. So
What's up, Bobby?
Yeah, I'm a big Cates fan too.
yeah.
Bobby,
Have you read this series?
I have not. I have not read that series. I hear good things about it, but I have not.
I have some more to say. The tape just doesn't want to get away.
I hate tape. I hate tape so much.
Tape is our enemy.
It is, and I'm so clumsy that even trying to like keep it out of the way, I still mess it up.
Oh no.
This is some Sankey, Jim Lee, and Rob Liefeld goodness right here.
Ooh, look at that.
Dark Image #1. Holy crap.
So that's a good 3 names to have at the top of your book. I feel like Sam Keith, Jim Lee, and Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, it's like wow.
What are you?
I didn't even know this particular book existed. I never heard of this one.
Yep. You never heard of that? Wow.
I heard of those 3 guys, but
Yeah, I think that was just a one issue thing. But
oh, Cherry Blackbird. #1, awesome. Yeah, he sent it to me.
Huh.
Out at one of the shows, and he sent it to me. Awesome. I heard this wild. So now I get to read it.
Nice. I don't know anything about that one, but yeah.
Yeah. It says 18 plus up there.
Oh, hey. All right. It'll get a little interesting then.
no, he is not.
Yes, they are father and son.
Okay.
And since I talked about one of the issues with Kelly Bundy in it, he sent me
from
#1.
Very
yeah,
good.
I was gonna say.
Marriage Love.
I used to watch that show, man.
Yeah. Super
That's
classic.
a great show. Yeah.
Thanks. I don't know if he's watching, if he watches on the rewind, but I'll definitely show it again tomorrow on my show with TM.
Yeah.
No, Sunday. I keep thinking it's Saturday. I keep like wanting it to be Saturday already, so I could be off. But yeah, that's it for me.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm very humbled right now. You know what I mean?
That's what I hear. Missing link. He says Bunny Mask is off to a great start. Yeah. No. Yes. No. Jim Lee is not related to I was gonna say Bruce Lee. I meant Stanley.
What, Bruce Lee? Oh no. Come on now.
Yeah, Bobby. There you go.
His nephew.
Yeah, man. So that was good, man. I got some reading to do now.
Oh man, it never stops.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Black Widow.
You haven't seen it?
You haven't seen it. You
No.
gotta see it. You gotta see it.
I hear good things about it. I'm just right now not in. I'd rather take that $30 and buy a couple comic books. So I'll watch it for sure.
Understandable.
Hey, I was able to sneak in and see. I snuck
Nice. Nice. I've been getting emails from Disney for bootlegging all their videos, so I'm laying low.
Man.
They keep,
Yeah.
they keep telling me like you cease and desist, or we're gonna shut off your internet. It's like, one more time. Come on, just one more video.
We're like, come on, Jeffrey's turning out to be the bad guy.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah, man. I saw Monday night with the lady. You know, we enjoyed the movie for the most part, man. It was
Yeah, no, I hear good things about it. And I've never heard anybody say it's anything real bad about it, so I'm happy for that.
Yeah. Did you watch Loki?
Oh man, I binge watched Loki, and then I just watched the last episode on the day it came out. Loki, like, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Loki is great or anything, but I think it's my favorite of the Marvel streaming TV series or whatever you want to call them. Like, I was not a fan of the WandaVision one, which I don't know. I've heard mixed opinions. Most people like it. For me, it just started off too slow, and everybody's like, well, like after the 4th episode, it really picks up, but like. If I have to watch 4 episodes that I can't sit through before something starts to get good, I'm not going to be able to sit through with it. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the Captain America one was okay. I enjoyed it, but I didn't think that it was great. I liked it. I'm not like saying it sucked or anything, but I think Loki so far is my favorite.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
There's been some people. There's been some people crying a little bit about the guy at the end of Loki. So,
I know. Just let it play out. Just let it play out. That's all I can say is just let it play out and see where it goes. Right? Like the only people that are going to be mad by it are people who are like spec buying books right now if things go sour. So like just have fun.
Oh, they were dead wrong about it and they're mad about it.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I can talk about Black Cherry now. Ooh. Yeah. I enjoy. I think they all 3 of them so far.
Are you guys? Oh, sorry. I keep bouncing around, but I know we were talking about Donny Cates earlier. So, like, how are you guys feeling about this new Donny Cates Hulk series coming out? Because I'm excited for it. Like, I know some people don't like Donny Cates. We know the Hulk's my favorite. We know Donny Cates. I like Donny Cates too. So.
I don't see how people can hate on Donny Cates. And I've seen some hate. But
I know there is, and I think people in their head to build things up to expect more. I was really expecting a lot from crossover, and I was kind of disappointed with crossover. I haven't really enjoyed it very much, but not everything he touches is going to be like the most insane thing ever. But I enjoyed Donny Cates and that mother effer. Like I've been now trying to buy every single Incredible Hulk book I don't own right now because I know he's going to say one thing or do one thing, and books are going to start spiking through the roof.
Yeah,
he's another historian that likes to utilize the history. He appreciates everything, and that he respects it so much So he definitely everything that he does as a kid, he wanted to do. He's doing now. He's writing it. The kid in him, you can see it in his writing and his books, and that's why I love him so much. You know, I see that kid in me trying to write. If I was a writer,
you see his passion, especially for certain things. You see it a lot more. Like I felt like God Country. I don't know if you read God Country. You guys read God Country?
I have the trade. It's in my backlog.
It is freaking awesome. I think it's an amazing story. I really like. So okay, there's other side stories. Death of Inhumans that he wrote was a good story until like it gets. My critique with him is he's got this great build up, and then in the end is kind of just this epic little short quick blurb, and like the series is over. I think he could expand a little bit more in like the middle and building things up. But he's very good, I think, at what he does, you know. And God Country, I think, was freaking great. I liked the Death of the Inhumans and Venom. Like Venom is his passion project. So like if you haven't read Venom, like Venom is probably going to be the great. I think Venom will be what he goes down for, like being his like masterpiece, because that's just you can feel his passion coming out pretty much every issue of that.
He made it the top books now. Now like other people are starting to pick up after him now. You know what I mean? With that and V and all them.
Well, see, that's the thing. Venom and Hulk, they're switching. Al Ewing, who's writing the Immortal Hulk right now, is going to write Venom, and Donny Cates, who is writing Venom, is going to write the next Hulk series. So, like, I don't know if they're kind of doing that on purpose, so that way they can like kind of throw stuff off of each other, and Donny Cates can be like, okay, well, why did you do this in Immortal Hulk or something? And Al Ewing can be like, okay, why did you do this in Venom or something? I don't know, but. I would assume that there's going to be some, I don't know if I would say crossovers, but I feel like you'll see some influence of each other in the upcoming series for each of them.
Yeah. And I just love that Venom is in the mix now. Like Venom wasn't thought of like that. You know, it was one of the bottom books, and now it's an A-type book. You know what I mean? It's like a book to get.
Like if you would have said 20 years ago that Venom would have been a top book, you would have been like laughed at.
What? You crazy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So and Thor
Venom didn't even have a book 20 years.
Well, and if you would have said that Venom was like
a top character,
a hero saving the Marvel universe, would you have bought into that too? Because when Venom first comes out, he's like this big bad villain of like the most iconic American superhero, kind of debatable, Spider-Man. So like, I mean. When Venom comes out, you think, oh, man, this guy's a pretty wicked, cool villain is what I was thinking at the time he comes out, because you got this good guy, Peter Parker, and here you got this big, badass Eddie Brock, and you're like, yeah, I want to see this. And then it comes full circle. Now and they're fighting side by side, and Venom is this good guy. Well, I don't know. He is a good guy. Like, let's face it. He is. And,
he wins, but he's trying to be good. You know, he's trying to keep it.
Yeah.
It kind of battles the same thing. I feel like the Incredible Hulk does. You're more of an anti-hero than you are a hero. You always try to do good, but there's certain times that, man, you just got to pound somebody's face in, I think.
Yeah. Like I don't know. It's gonna be real hard for Donny Cates to top Al Ewing's Immortal Hulk. I gotta say.
Oh, I agree with you. I hope he's up for the challenge. That's for sure. Yeah. And I don't know. I haven't looked. I haven't heard anything. I don't know how many issues it plans on being. I feel like Donny Cates is at his best when he's got about a 10-issue story arc. Maybe give him 12. Maybe even less than that. Like he did with Thor. I mean, I know he's still on Thor, but that story arc with Donald Blake wasn't very long. But I think he did good with that. So I'm not even sure if this Hulk run by Donny Cates is going to be more than a 5-6 issue series. And I mean, there's so much speculation where it's going to take place. If he's following the Immortal Hulk timeline, I feel almost like it wouldn't surprise me if you see like the transformation of how he becomes Maestro or something like that follow up in this series. I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm wondering if he's going to take it the World War Hulk route or something like that.
What Ryan Otley?
Of what?
Ryan Otley.
Oh, man. He's pretty freaking good, dude. Like,
but
I think
it's the Hulk, though.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm excited. Like, I like the Hulk so much. I I just want everything with the Hulk on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just give me more. Give me more. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Ryan Ollie, Ray Stegman, Donnie Cates, freaking whoever, maybe Clayton Crane. I don't know who. Bring them all in. Let them all do it. I'll buy them all.
Just keep us supplied with good Hulk stuff, and we're happy, right?
I try to be.
I agree. Yeah, Hulk. I've been comics throughout my life for various reasons. You know, I made a video on it, but Hulk was always on that pull list, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what.
So, like, before I was even a comic book collector, I was an Incredible Hulk collector. That is what got me into collecting. That's what got me into everything. I think it was probably from the TV show. Maybe I remember I got pictures when I was a kid with like the action figures. I'm 3 or 4 holding an Incredible Hulk action figure. So very on early, I don't know, I had this fascination with the Incredible Hulk, and it was just anything Incredible Hulk. Like, I got a few comic books here or there over, you know, like my younger years and stuff like that, but it was always just anything Incredible Hulk. Like, I got toys, Incredible Hulk toys, video games, just random freaking pieces of paper with Incredible Hulk on it, Incredible Hulk toothpaste, toothbrushes, like whatever you find, the stupid stuff you see at Dollar General with Incredible Hulk on it, I buy it all, you know. So like, if it's got the Incredible Hulk on it, I try to get it. And that's what led to everything else. You can't be an Incredible Hulk collector and not have the comic books and stuff like that. So I'm very close. Like, I've almost got that whole run, and that's a big goal. After that, I don't know about any more complete collections. But
yeah, that's you've been working hard on that thing. I can tell.
I have, and I got a lot of those books when I came up and was hanging out with you and Bueller that day, because we ran into one of those shops. I can't remember which one.
You had a whole stack.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Immortal Hulk I thought has been insanely good. Fable. Yeah. It's definitely by far my favorite read in the last 2 or 3 years. Obviously biased. That's biased, and I don't expect everybody to feel that way. But I've totally just loved everything they've done with him.
Yeah,
it's been the top book too. One of the top books too. A lot of people like. I don't dig it, but more people dig it than they don't. As I see.
Yeah, it had its little moments where it wasn't quite as good, but this ending is really picking up, I think.
Yeah.
I'm like 3-4 issues behind, so I gotta catch up on that one.
I think it's just 2 issues left, right? Yeah. 2 issues. Well, and they've drawn it out, aren't they, too, man? Like, because this Immortal Hulk started off as a weekly a comic book, and then it went to bi-weekly, and then it went to like monthly, and now it's monthly now, I think, right?
Yeah.
Dragging it. And I'm just always excited for it.
Yeah.
So
you can't bring it out quick enough.
You think to make it 50, like a lot of people are saying, like, I didn't read them, but it looks like that, like it kind of like in a standstill, the book to the end. Or you think that's all wash? You think?
Man, like, it's possible. Like, anything's possible with the Incredible Hulk, because it's like, it depends on which route they go. Like, I mean, there's a whole lot of what if scenarios they could take. I think that, I mean, if a standstill would perfectly make sense. Like, right? Like, is that not something that sound like something Marvel would do? Leave it with a cliffhanger, and then here comes Donnie Cates a couple weeks later with this new series that might reveal a little bit of why they left that at a standstill, or what has happened since then, or something like that. Basically, making the Donnie Cates series a continuation, but not necessarily continuation, or something like that. Sounds totally like a Marvel type of thing to keep you going on the series, you know.
Let's see something here.
I agree. Maybe he had a plan for a certain amount of issues. Like,
check the
250.
Well, originally the Immortal Hulk, I'm pretty sure, is only supposed to be 25 issues. And that's why when it gets to 25, I don't know if you've read that 25th issue. The 25th issue of the Immortal Hulk is this big, spectacular, weird, freaking thing. Like, I don't even know what you would call it.
It's like somebody was had to have been almost on drugs or something that day when they put that.
No, exactly. And So it was weird. It was just weird. But that was supposed to be where it ended. And now it was so hot that, Marvel was just all about that money. So they just got to keep cooking it up and chopping it down. But, right. Fable, I think it's highly possible that the Green Door is a big part of it. But you also got to remember that I think they just brought out the Red Door in the Immortal Hulk 2, which would not surprise me if they try to play a lot into that with all the speculation on the Thunderbolts and General Ross and the love interest of the Incredible Hulk being the Red Harpy She-Hulk.
Yeah,
and Immortal Hulk.
Yeah, what's up with Betty here? Right. She's with the Hulk, and then she's going to be part of this Defenders book that's going to be coming out. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The one below all.
Right. Yeah.
So like the Daredevil run by Chip Zdarsky. Jeffrey?
I have not read any of it.
Really?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it came out and I was kind of behind on it, and it got to a point where I was just so far behind on it, it just became too far for me to try to catch back up.
It's a fantastic series, man. It's my favorite one out of the moment. Consistent. Immortal Hulk, Daredevil, it's neck and neck for me.
I hear a lot of good things about this Daredevil run. So I think Chip Zdarsky has probably handled it pretty well because I don't know much about Daredevil, so I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I do. But everybody that I do know enjoys it, and a lot of people are not like big Daredevil fans, and they, so
yeah.
Yeah,
I think Chip Zdarsky. I think he's not really come into his own.
Yeah, did you guys read that issue of Crossover he just wrote?
Nah, I haven't read that one yet. I heard good.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird for sure.
Has him on the cover.
Yeah, he's like sleeping with himself in there and shit.
He's a funny dude, man. He's a funny. A lot of people wanted him on Fantastic Four, but Dan Slott's still on it. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. But yeah. So you reading any of the Fantastic Four, or you don't really?
I did, and I started off, and I think I made it through the first 14 issues of that before I stopped reading it. It's right after the Hulk and the Thing had their big team up, right? I think that was issue 14. I picked up a few random ones throughout there. I know one where they were battling with Doctor Doom and stuff like that, but I have not stayed faithful to that series.
It's like the last 10 issues has been amazing on that Fantastic.
Yeah. It's on issue 40 or something right now, isn't it? Something like that.
No, it's like issue 34 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff happening now, like the Doctor Doom's was married.
Dr. Doom trying to get married, and it doesn't quite.
That's funny.
Poor Doom.
He's probably trying to marry some married woman already or something, isn't he? That sounds pretty doomish.
No, he's marrying his chosen one of Latveria.
His right woman.
Yeah.
His right-hand woman.
Yeah, his right hand woman.
Well, of course, she better be your right hand, right?
Yeah. Yes. Spoiler warning. Johnny Storm the night before the night before Doom proposed to her in a weird Doom way. Johnny Storm slept together.
Yeah. So Johnny Storm is in some hot water.
I wouldn't expect anything less from him.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a fun read.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You guys read Star Wars at all?
Yeah, I'm behind. I have the bounty hunter stuff. That's my whole motto. I'm behind everything, but
oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not the hugest I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know anything about Star Wars because not very big. But I've been reading the Star Wars High Republic series.
Yeah,
and I really enjoyed it. So that's been pretty good to get into.
Yeah, I like it so far. I love Star Wars, so that already is a plus. So if I'm reading something like that, Like, I'm very interested. Very interested.
Yeah, no, I just went through and was like putting all the Star Wars books that are going on right now on my pool list, and there's like so many of them. And then you get all the cool variants that are coming out. I got like 16 Star Wars books to pick up next month. I'm like, oh wow, crazy.
Yeah, well, yeah, isn't that War of the Bounty Hunter? Isn't that like a 42 books?
Is it? Oh man, I don't know.
I
haven't even got an issue of it yet. It's like I just started, so
they got a Jabba the Hutt one shot thing. They got all these other one shots.
Yeah, man. It's I got one last week. This one right here. What is this? This War of the Scoundrels Ball or something.
Yeah.
And then this is the Bounty Hunters. I think it's just called the Bounty Hunters issue 14. But
yeah,
it's a lot of Star Wars stuff out there, man.
It's just the comics is like it's blown up so much last couple of years, especially last year with the indies. The indies is like, my goodness, it's like I have more indies coming up in my pool coming up than Marvel and DC put together. I'm like what? I mean,
let's put it this way: like my indies have overtaken my DC collection. I mean, my Marvel collection's stupid, but my DCs I don't have very many DCs, and now I got more indies. And every time I go to the store and I see like an indie at number 1 on the shelf, you pick it up. Like you just have to pick it up, right? Like I feel like as far as being a collector, like you pretty much just have to grab them these days.
It's hard for me because if I pick up that number 1 and I end up liking it, there goes another series.
You got to add it to your list.
Right, absolutely.
It's
I agree. It's hard. Right, it's so hard, man. I've got half a dozen books I'm getting ready to drop off my pool list because I just added like 20.
I don't think I've ever felt a bigger time than these days with all these awesome indie books. Like I've been getting like pulled over, like, oh, you should check this out. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, don't do that to me.
Like it really started with me for like one of the first indies that I really started reading a couple of years back was Die. And Die came out. Die was so hot, strong right at the beginning. Now he's still good. I'm saving it to the end. But then like you got new ones, like some of the newer ones like Geiger and Noctera. We Live, Eve going right now, Radiant Black. There's some of the bigger ones, and there's a lot more that I don't follow all of them because there's so many of them going on right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff, man. And then like once some of those are series and long series, ongoing. You know what I mean?
I'll try not to.
Like, and that's what gets you because you're like, okay, there's a short mini series, and then people like it so much they extend it. Oh, now it's an ongoing. And that's where it kills you more.
No, for sure. Like, I mean, I don't even know like where you draw the line as far as indies, because like a lot of Image books are pretty hot these days, stuff like that. But like you got like Boom Studios, Scout. There's so many. Which ones?
Mad Cave.
Yeah, Mad Cave. What's that? Second Sight? Second
Sight Publishing, which a lot of us, especially TM Nerdy's been posting a lot about those.
Yeah, no, for sure. Rod the Recon just had that variant for the Edge issue number 2 through Second Sight Publishing. So,
first issue of that comic is pretty darn good. So,
yeah, no, absolutely, I had to go out and get it for sure.
Yeah, Marvin Wynn, man, good writer.
Mm-hmm. Stillwater, like, I mean, what is Tinian? Is he doing like what's that one, Nice House on the Lake or whatever?
It's really good. I just read the second one. Oh,
ha. People, I got the first issue of Ha, and that was it for me. But a lot of people like that. The Ice Cream Man. Like, I can sit here and I think I could probably tell you more good indie titles to go and check out than I can give you from the top 2. Like, if you anybody were to ask me what book to recommend from DC, I'd be like, I don't know. You either got a Batman book or you got a Joker book. Take your pick. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's DC pushes Batman and Joker. They really need to push some other stuff because, like, I feel like they got other properties. Like, there's just so much Batman and Joker.
Have you read Swamp Thing from Ron V?
I have read 2 issues. I don't have issues. I think I got issues 2 and 4. So I haven't read the whole thing, but I have read a little bit.
Up Swamp Thing in my life. I picked up. I'm loving it. So
that's what everybody says, and that's good. That's good. They should push. There's a couple other guys that I feel like they could push in that whole thing. Marvel's doing. I don't know. I don't know what Marvel's doing. Marvel's doing whatever the hell they want to do, and it's, I guess, your choice whether you like it or you don't. So we'll leave it at that.
Marvel just has a lot of titles coming out every week. You know what I mean? So it's just like, that's why.
Well, you know me, I'm the Marvel guy, so I'm going to say this right now, right off the bat.
Well, I am too, but like, seriously, can you tell me that half of the books they're coming out with are any good?
Maybe not so much, but let me just tell you something, though. They need to stop with so many events. Okay, stop with all the events. Let's get some good quality stories in some of these books that need to have some attention on them.
I agree 100% with that. I'm a Marvel guy, diehard Marvel guy. That's my jam. But like,
people need to stop buying them because they keep doing it because people buying them.
No, and that's part of the product now. It's become more of like, I mean, and I'm not like hating, because I don't want it to sound like I'm hating, but it's become more of like a trading card game where, can you get that secret variant cover? Can you find this variant? Because the art is amazing, and that like, I'm gonna buy this book for $3.99. That book is an amazing cover. I'm gonna buy it, even if I probably won't read it. Not with everything, but like, there's certain times that's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just kind of where their focus, I feel like, has been. They've got like better talent doing the art than they do have writing, and maybe that is because they've got so many titles coming out. Because not everybody can be a great writer, and I mean, they do have some, and others just, I don't know. Right, Scott McFadden, 100% correct.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think that's where they get too spread out. It doesn't have anything to do with any certain character. You could take any Marvel character. I don't care who it is, anything about them. It doesn't matter if it's a dude or a chick or they're green or blue or whatever. If you give that character good writing, people are going to like it. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, I agree. There's a lot of Marvel titles, but doesn't mean there's not any good Marvel titles.
You're right.
A few of them, and then I can get some more. It's just like a lot of people tired of the events, and that's where.
So many events, so many. That King in Black was just crazy. Okay, so the King in Black was like going on right at the same time as that X-Men one, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not that I don't like the X, but it was like I had to pick and choose. Okay, which event do I want to go with? Am I going to go with this X-Men one, or am I going to go with the Venom one? Because I can't afford both of them. There's like 50 something issues of the King in Black. So like, you take your pick. That's a lot of money to invest into a series.
TM is like Fable. Like me and Fable, we love Black Widow from Kelly Thompson. That's a series of Marvel, underrated series. Like, nobody's really talking about that, but it's a really good series. You know, so Marvel has a few in there that's pretty good. It's just overshadowed by wild.
I agree with that, Scott. And my whole thing is, like, if you don't have the talent, like the top shelf talent to write the other ones, maybe you should wait. Because I think sometimes some of the other characters get passed off to people who don't exactly know how to utilize them in the best situations and the best stories in the best ways. And wouldn't that be, for me, I feel like that would be better. If you're taking one of the lower tier characters, and I mean, I don't know how you want to call it, top shelf, middle shelf, bottom shelf, lower shelf, lowest man on the totem pole, whatever. But like, if you wait and you take those guys, like, and give them to like somebody like Donny Cates, because like anything he touches, just like Donny Cates will take a 25-cent Venom book and turn it into a $250 Venom book overnight. That's what people do. If you really want a character to get love, I think you got to give them to the good writers. And I use Johnny Cage because he's probably one of my favorites going right now, and not everybody feels that way. But place whatever writer you think is the best into that that blank. It could be whoever you like.
Top shelf.
Yeah, I agree. I think that sometimes they put out too much instead of like taking the time to give a character to a talented writer.
Feel you on that one. Well, they're changing stuff up with some of these titles. So hopefully, we'll get more titles like that gets a lot of love. They deserve it. What happened, Sam? You look like you wanted to say something.
Well, no, I just want to say, maybe we have a little bit too much X-Men books. I don't know. I think maybe we have a little bit too much X-Men, but that's okay.
A lot of X-Men stuff, like since the 90s, a lot of X-Men titles.
Well, I know. I don't know.
I can see where you can say that because there are X of Swords, Way of X, X Force, X Factor, Planet Size
X4.
There's a lot. There is.
Yeah.
It's good. But you kind of see what they're doing is I think how Marvel's got their Marvel universe. Now I think they're filling out the universe. Like you got your family tree right here. At the top, you got like your 5 main characters or something like that, considering X-Men a whole group. Now you got this branch of the X-Men down here that they're trying to branch off into other properties where you got the X-Force, the X-Factors, the X this, the X that. They're going to branch. It's going to be like you're going to have like your Spider-Man universe inside of Marvel. You're going to have your Hulk universe inside of Marvel. You're going to have eventually like you have your Hawkeye's universe, your Daredevil universe, and slowly they're going to keep matriculating because eventually, you introduce new characters, there's new universes, like Thor used to be like Thor, and now Thor is Loki, Thor is Odin, Thor is the Valkyries, Thor is all this other stuff, as to where like the Hulk has gained it's you got the Incredible Hulk, you got Scar, you got She-Hulk, you got the Red She-Hulk, you got all these other ones. Same with it. I just think that Marvel is just. And why wouldn't you if you're Marvel? But I think that's Marvel is trying to like identify more of their universes inside of the world kind of thing. If you're an X-Men fan, you're probably digging it and you're probably eating it all up, right? But for us who are just more of not the X-Men, maybe we like a certain character or something that seems like a lot. But yeah, Justin, what's up?
Like we're gonna be getting some Moon Knight loves coming.
I'm going to tell you right now, I hate Moon Knight. Absolutely freaking think he sucks. But I'm getting this issue because I'm hoping that this issue doesn't suck. If you do like Moon Knight, don't take anything I say personally. It's just I've read some Moon Knight issues and like it confuses me. And obviously I'm not like
I can see
that's why I read the Hulk. It's Hulk smash. It's a lot less talking and a lot more action.
It's like you're comfortable with your Hulkness.
That's right. Yeah. Smash.
And whether that be Gray Hulk or Green Hulk, it doesn't matter.
Yes. And World War She-Hulk coming out now, so. Crazy, right? Like I don't know, man. I'm gonna get it, obviously, but I don't know what to think about it. It's different.
Hulk smash.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Oh, yeah, one of the best. If you don't know Justin, go check him out. No Good Comics. He does a great series on X-Men. So if you want to know anything about X-Men, go watch him out. Just covered the freaking X-Men omnibus with John's Comics with Kids. So
yeah, they're going over the X-Men every week, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I've been on that show twice, actually. So.
Yeah, I saw you. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, surprised they let somebody like me on a good show like that, huh?
No. Come on now. It's not like that. I was just wow. They're bringing out the big guns here with Jeffrey.
Okay.
Come on. Herm, are you going for a walk? Where are you going?
Did you show all your books, Sam?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave.
I didn't get my new books, but what are you doing?
I gotta leave. I gotta go get the lady. I gotta go get something to eat.
Okay.
So I'm going a little early tonight. But enjoy the rest of your show, Jeffrey. Awesome, fun talking comics with you, bro.
Hey, always good seeing you, Hermania. For sure.
Good seeing you.
Station, everyone. Have a happy weekend and all that. Bye, everybody.
Later, bro.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Jeffrey. I mean, come on, the Hulk.
Yeah, I got some Hulk I've been buying. Some books.
Hulk has just always been
on my mind.
Top guy for me. Top guy.
Yeah, absolutely. How could you not? I get like everything related to the Incredible Hulk that comes out like every week.
I bet you do.
Dude. This is all the same book. Like just get so many. Like I've been trying to get my. I don't need a whole lot. This, so mostly a few of the older ones. But
wow,
like I'm closing my run down, and then I had to, because of all the stuff that's going on with Donny Cates. Anything that has kind of been speculatory material in the past, I'm trying to hurry up and snag up before it gets too hot.
Before it skyrockets.
Yeah, because you never know with this guy, and like Hulk's really all I care about. I could get rid of every other comic book in my collection except for my Incredible Hulk books.
One day,
but it's a crazy story, man. I bought Tales to Astonish 62 the other day, first appearance of the leader, right?
I saw that, yeah.
And I was debating back and forth whether I should buy that one or if I should buy the first appearance of Juggernaut, which was issue number 90, Tales to Astonish.
Ooh, okay.
Well, I bought Tales to Astonish 62 instead, right? Yeah. Then a week later, that freaking Shang-Chi trailer drops that supposedly has Abomination in it, and that tells
is Abomination, I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all think, right? I guess you never truly know until it comes out and they say that it is. But that book, that was the next book in line. I was going to get that 62, and then I was going to get that 90, but that 90 just shot up in price, so it's definitely on the back burner for sure. Oh, don't worry, you don't got to worry about that. Justin, I never forget about her.
The Storm, yeah, you gotta love that.
I probably got some. Like I just picked these up yesterday. Let's see, there's got to be some Storm in here somewhere, or some Black Panther.
Oh yeah. T'Challa.
Oh yeah, I've been because that's right here. This is a good cover. Like bam, you see her down there with the thing. You know it.
But I feel bad because Storm and Black Panther should have been together a lot longer, I think. But,
Marvel's weird.
Yeah, they are.
What sometimes is obvious isn't always. Yeah. So they like to take their time. Like why did they take so much time to bring out the Black Panther movie? We could have had 2 Black Panther movies by now, and then we wouldn't have to be stuck in the mess we are now.
Yeah.
They're scared.
Like that Future Imperfect? Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, Future Imperfect. I bought that freaking like $5 I paid for both issues, and then it skyrocketed. Maestro, the first appearance of Maestro is not what they tell you it is, though. Let me tell you, folks.
Yeah, it's not too crazy.
It's in issue one Incredible Hulk issues. They don't claim it, but he even calls himself Maestro and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's like it's after 449 with the. I'd have to look at it. But yeah.
Part of that Peter David run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you got? Anything else to show, Sam?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get my new books. So I'm not getting my new books until like Monday.
Oh man, where do you order them online?
No, I had to decide between am I getting my new books or am I paying my phone bill? And
I got you, man. Like 50% of my money goes to bills, and the other 50% of my money usually gets blown on comic books. So, as long as you get the bills taken care of first, I feel like you're okay after that. You can eat bologna sandwiches, for a day or two.
Sure.
Yeah, Bobby, the Peter David and George Perez run's good. I love Man, the Hulk's been blessed to have some great writers and artists. I feel like
He's had some of the best, really.
Yeah, Mike Deodato Jr., freaking Del Keown, Herb Trimp, like all those guys are freaking great.
Yeah.
Super Dark and Creepy from Bad Idea. I've been hearing a lot about Bad Idea lately, so maybe their bad ideas really are good ideas after all.
Yeah, well.
What do you got going on for the rest of the day, Sam?
Well, later on, I'm going to be going over to Becky's. Oh my gosh, going over to Becky's, watching wrestling.
Yeah. I'll be watching that.
Yeah, because I think the live crowd will be back for SmackDown.
Oh, so yeah, they are. They're supposed to be back. That's right. This is the take-home show to Money in the Bank.
Yep.
So let's see. I hope it's good. I'll be bootlegging that pay-per-view Sunday night after it goes down and watching it.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
There you go. Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Oh man, I'm gonna get caught one of these days, probably.
Nah.
Right? That's how I feel about it. Nah, screw you guys.
They got other bigger fish to go after.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, he says, do you collect Hulk when he crosses over into other people's books?
Okay, yes, I try. Like I'm not. That is probably the smallest amount of my collection that I have is like Hulk and other people's stuff. But I will try to buy anything and everything that either has the Incredible Hulk on it or the Incredible Hulk in it. Like I don't know. Let's see.
Don't you have?
Don't worry, I got pants on. It's okay.
No, yeah. But don't you have a Fantastic Four 112, right?
I do. I bought it at New York Comic Con.
Oh,
so
nice.
like I got all kinds of Incredible Hulk stuff.
Yeah.
You see my dog? Look at that fat guy down there. He's passed out. But yeah, no, I got all kinds of Hulk stuff, and I will try to And if he's in an issue of anything, I try to grab it.
Basima Rubenstein, gotta love
it. For sure.
So you had Hulk and Avengers, you've had Hulk,
Defenders,
and Captain America, or popping up in Daredevil.
Well, and then like, where do you draw the line? Like, do you draw it totally awesome Hulk, or do you keep going? Do you collect She-Hulk? So She-Hulk, I do collect, but I don't have a lot. I don't have very much. I have the first issue, and then from there it's just a lot of random stuff. Scar, I just started having to get that because of the Donny Cates spec. I didn't really care about Scar. I didn't really think, whatever, Scar was Scar. But now the whole Hulk universe is coming.
He's the son of the Hulk. Come on.
Yeah, I know, but for so long it wasn't the son of the Hulk. It was like just a what if story, and then it was all this, and then like it is real, and then like Hulkling, he's not even a Hulk. But why do they call him Emperor Hulkling? He's a freaking Skrull. Like, they should call him Emperor Scrolling or something.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't get that one. But, so it's just, where do you go? It was always a classic Hulk, and then it's branched out. So I'm sure anything with the Hulk on it, I'll try to get.
For a long time, I had a problem with that Totally Awesome Hulk.
I have that issue, Bobby. It's a cool issue.
But I got the trades of that Totally Awesome Hulk. So
nice. No, that's the way to. I don't have every issue either. I have a lot of them. I do have a lot of the Totally Awesome Hulks, but I don't have all of them. Volume 1, or I don't know. The Hulk Legacy is really hard to understand sometimes, but I have most of Volume 1. I'm 18 issues shy of Volume 1. That's including 1 through 6.
Including annual. right?
Not counting annuals. I need 10 annuals still, so I don't have all the annuals. I have most of them, half of them I have. I don't have all of them. Yeah. And then that is not counting Tales to Astonish. So technically, like if you were, I did the math the other day. If you counted the Tales to Astonish series, you counted the annuals, and you counted the rest of the volume 1 that I don't have. It's like 60 something books. If you don't, if you just count volume 1, no annuals, it's like 18, and that's counting issue 1 and issue 181 facsimile editions in my collection. So
which hey, if you got them in facsimiles, to me that counts.
I have to. There's no freaking way I'm ever gonna own an Incredible Hulk 1. So as long as I got the means to read it physically, like I'm happy. I think.
Yeah.
And I think the rest of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be obtainable. I already have issue 3 and issue 6. Issue 181, okay. I don't know. I don't talk to a lot of other Hulk collectors, but to me that's more of a Wolverine key issue than it is an Incredible Hulk key issue. Like if you're a Wolverine collector, you want that book. A Hulk collector, yes, first appearance of Wolverine, but like to me, he's Wolverine from the X-Men. Like I don't know. But it's not like this big. I'd rather have Incredible Hulk issue 1 than 181. I guess is what I'm trying to say. But
like me, I'm really focusing on getting those Incredible Hulks from the late 70s to into the mid 80s with the Sal Buscema. I'm a big Sal Buscema guy.
Buscema is great, man. For sure. I think my favorite Incredible Hulk run is right around issue like 300, probably up to, I don't know, issue 350 range, something like that. That's my biggest favorite. I love that. It starts out of the crossroads. It goes through the Gray Hulk coming back and going back, and Mr. Fix-It, Joe Fix-It, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's I mean, the Hulk, I feel like if you like the Hulk, you like the Hulk. So
yeah.
He's had some good runs. There's been some bad ones,
but not too many. Not too many.
Nah, it's pretty good. It's been pretty good, right?
Yeah. You gotta like that Herb Trimp.
But he's one of my favorite, I think. Trimp and freaking Mignola, man, Mike Mignola.
Oh yeah.
That's another name I forgot to talk about. Mike Mignola. He did some amazing work. I was issues 307 and 308, I think. They're just black and orange in the background, and the Hulk's kind of like this, and there's some weird stuff going on. And McFadden, like as a kid, man, like just as a kid, I started collecting Hulk. It wasn't necessarily comic books. I had Hulk action figures. I watched the television show. I wanted to be the Incredible Hulk. My mom said when I got mad as a little kid, I'd go in the hallway and try and like push the hallways down, screaming like I was the Incredible Hulk. So I think he's just I related on some weird connection to the Incredible Hulk, and I mean, if you're gonna collect the Incredible Hulk, you gotta have the comic books. So like it just turned into like this crazy Hulk obsession.
I mean, I had Hulk pajamas. I mean,
oh yeah, man! T-shirts, baseball hats, sweatshirts, hoodies. I had Incredible Hulk underwear. Not even gonna lie. You know those ones you go to Target and they got your characters on them? They had Incredible Hulk ones. I had that. I had these weird Incredible Hulk like bath loofahs you used to wash yourself with as a kid. Like, it was weird. Yeah, anything. Pez. I got Pez dispensers. I got like Hot Wheels cars. I don't even know, like Valentine's cards, like chocolate candies.
Anything Hulk. Yes.
Anything Hulk,
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Mountain Dew, green, like the Hulk.
Yeah, that's the drink of champions.
Yeah. Hey, what?
What?
Hey, here he is, right here.
Oh yeah, no way! Like,
look at that guy.
Look at.
You got him too?
Right here. Yeah. Hulk smash.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's cool. Of course, you have way more Hulk.
I mean, that's what happens when you're obsessed.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's an obsession.
It is. No, like there's no doubt in it. Like it's
Yeah,
a collection that's turned to an obsession. Like I guess in a good way. Like I'm not like cray about it, but it is. I feel like after a while it does. It becomes an obsession.
You're like, come with me. I will show you the Hulk. Come with me. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time I go anywhere, it's the first thing you look for, right?
He's just laughing. Oh,
He probably knows it. He knows what it's like.
yeah.
I think a lot of us do, man. That's how we all ended up here. We all ended up with 25 to 30 boxes full of comic books in our bedrooms and, you know, pull lists with 50, 60 titles on them.
Yeah,
digging in back issue bins. That's
if you don't got a handle on it, then it's just gonna overrun you. You know.
Well, yeah, you're right. That's the story of anything in life, though.
Yeah.
No, very, very true. Oh man, come on, Herminio, you're busting my balls here. Yeah, no, the Hulk movies are garbage. They weren't that good. I think
you didn't like any of them.
I would sit there and I would watch them. Yeah, I could sit there and I could watch both of them right now. But the second one obviously is way better, I think. You know, the first one gets a lot of crap, but as far as like the story is not far off from what we get in the comics as far as the storyline. But like, there's a point in time when the Incredible Hulk's like taller and bigger than a freaking log cabin. You know what I mean? Like there's some like his dad never. I don't recall an issue where his dad turned into like the thunder and lightning and got frozen in the lake.
Yeah, they kind of.
They kind of turned him into Absorbing Man for a second, right?
They kind of made him all jumbled up with other people. So.
Yeah, so I wasn't too keen on that, but I mean, like there was a lot of truth in that movie. But the second one by far had better graphics, better CGI, looked better, better characters. I feel like as far as like villain wise, Abomination, you know, and the introduction of Samuel Stern was turning into the leader. Things like that were key. I think freaking General Ross. I think they picked. Like they should have used him more in the Marvel universe because that's the perfect person to play General Ross.
Definitely. Yeah.
Hey, keep it comics. I'm doing well. Thank you. Good to see you.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think the Hulk in the MCU.
Well, I know, Bobby. Like, and for so long, I didn't realize. Like, I was like, "What the hell's up with those dogs?" But the Gamma Dogs are a real thing. I think it's issue 12, from Volume 2 of the Incredible Hulk. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think the Hulk is. Except we don't want to even talk about Endgame or Infinity War with the Hulk because he
was in it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, like the realest Hulk movie that we've had yet is Ragnarok.
That's true. Yeah, it's very true.
And you know what's funny is like I love Ragnarok, and when I tell people that, I feel like a lot of people think that movie didn't like it very much. But I love that's one of my favorites.
I mean, yeah, there was a lot of humor and stuff, but you know that Hulk, that's the Hulk right there.
That storyline, like basically. Was Hulk before they replaced it with Thor, and it would have been the Incredible Hulk fighting Beta Ray Bill instead of Thor fighting the Hulk.
It would have been Planet Hulk right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Keeping it real.
That's right. I'm trying, you know.
Oh yeah, with your Hulk knowledge here. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, man! I'll tell you what. I think Marvel's done a pretty darn good job. They've had a few stinkers in their cinematic universe, but I think for the most part, like there's really been no major kablooies. That one of those the third Thor, I think it's the third Thor wasn't great. The third Iron Man wasn't great, but I wouldn't call them trash. I wouldn't say they were garbage or nothing like that. Captain Marvel, like it or not, I don't know. Like. I'm kind of. I wouldn't say it's like horrible. It didn't make me feel great or nothing. The Hulk movies definitely didn't make me feel great, but I can still sit down and watch them. Like, okay, I think the worst one is that third Fantastic Four movie. The first two Fantastic Four movies when they came out, and there really was no cinematic universe when those first four when the first two Fantastic Four movies came out, there really wasn't a cinematic universe, so that was it. And they were cool, they were good. I really liked them. I thought Chris Evans as Johnny Storm was freaking cool, and then he obviously made a good choice switching to Captain America. But I liked those first two. The third one kind of not so much. So.
Yeah. If they're gonna do another Fantastic Four, they gotta hit it out of the park.
Yeah, I mean, I think they know that now, though.
Yeah.
At the time, it was never a thought, and I don't know so much. I don't know so much about the third one. I don't know when it was released. Was it intended on being part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I feel like it probably wasn't, because I feel like they would have pushed harder to bring those characters into it.
Yeah.
So I think now that they've got this big thing like the cinematic universe, I think that they would probably take a little better care of it in the future. Because what they come out with it's like back in the days, a movie, like you can make a movie and then 2 years later you can make the same type of movie, a sequel to it with different characters and all, different people. Now once you're cast as a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you see that character through, basically. Like Chris Evans, those guys, they were on 10-year contracts. Anytime Captain America came up in the MCU, it wasn't like, oh, let's just go get some random Joe Schmo to play this version of Captain America. No, it was Chris Evans showed up, so.
Yeah, they came out with so many of those movies in like a 10-year period. It's crazy.
Yeah. And to have, I think there's something like 30 movies. Isn't that what it is? Something ridiculous, like 30 movies?
I thought it was like 22 or 23.
Okay, that sounds more accurate. Let's go with that. But still, 22 movies, and to not have more than 3 or so that are legitimate, like trash, like I think that's pretty good. You can't expect everything to be a home run. And let's not forget, like they had some, what were those television shows that didn't do so well? Inhumans or something, or New Mutants and things like that.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't see any of them, but
yeah. But hey, what about Daredevil? Was really good. Jessica Jones.
They just stopped. Yeah, they just stopped. Oh, that was the whole like marketing thing, right? Because they were on Netflix and Disney was getting ready to create Disney Plus, I think. So they had to cancel a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, and the Punisher, there's a Punisher series that was good too, right? Like
Punisher was very good. Yes.
So I don't know, man. Like Marvel does okay with taking care of its properties. It's just their comic books have been fairly hit or miss. Yeah. But I still keep buying them. What are you gonna do? Like it's hard to sit up here and say anything bad. You keep buying them.
Yeah. If you watch them in a row, the movies are much better.
Yeah, Scott, I heard that I haven't seen the Black Widow movie yet, and I heard that a lot of people are saying they would have much rather had this movie in chronological order than I don't have any voice to comment on that. But that's one of the things I hear people saying.
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah. But yeah.
Very impromptu stream. I haven't been on. I popped on earlier and nobody was on, and I've just been hanging out all day today. So it was nice to see you jump on.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to do these little Friday live streams.
Nice.
Try and do them when nobody else is on.
Well, yeah, that's sometimes that's the best thing to do it. I try to. I just sometimes I don't even know. Like I just do it whenever I feel like it and nobody's on. Sometimes people are on. It's been hit or miss. Like I don't know. Like there's certain days that you just want to be on, and then there's sometimes you just kind of want to hang out.
Look who popped in
Tina!
here.
Tina, you're still not. You're not on Instagram still, Tina, are you? I've been showing this off to everybody
The awesome Tina.
all day on Instagram because look, it even got your name on the back. But they're making fun of me because I started collecting Star Wars like a week ago, and I've got so many Star Wars books, and I spent so much money on Star Wars.
I mean, but Tina is a lady who she gave me a bunch of Spider-Man. She gave me a Amazing Spider-Man 252.
She buys me like a birthday present every year.
It was crazy.
I've got them both right behind me too. So.
Yeah. But you know what? This has been great. I think I'm going to end the show though.
Okay.
So.
I started a channel, you guys. Nobody has to go follow me. It's quite okay. But if you feel like it, you can go. You can go find me somewhere.
I don't see why anybody would not come.
Well, some people think I'm a real asshole. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm glad I haven't come across any of those people.
Yes. Well, I did. I was gone for a while, and it was good because you need a break. And I'm the kind of person where like. I just deleted everything because I needed everything to be away.
I was like, "Whoa, Jeffrey is serious here. He's just
well." There's been times where you try to take a break, but if you don't technically get rid of it, you still just check it all the time. Oh man, I jump right back on. So I took a break.
You got people like, hey, where you been? Hey.
Yeah, Tina, YouTube makes it really hard to find you, but. It's Jeffrey Comic Con. I got like 5 subscribers or something, but I got a couple of videos.
Tina, it's good to see Tina. Yeah.
Flash that baby again. What? What do you want me to flash? I kept my clothes on.
No, I think maybe they were talking about the Star Wars book.
Oh, the Star Wars book. Yeah, this was a gift from my good friend Tina Carrington.
Tina is amazing.
Everybody was making fun of me because she sent me some Incredible Hulk books with this, and when I did the unboxing of it, I was more excited for the Hulk books than I was the Star Wars book. But it's all coming back around full circle now.
Tina says, "Count me in." There you go. All right. So, but guess what? We had the awesome Jeffrey Commandant right over here. We had Big Herm.
My man.
He's awesome. I do a show with him every Wednesday, and we had a really good discussion. I think.
I don't know. I don't even remember. So it's okay.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day. So we're just gonna say goodbye and hope everybody has a great rest of your Friday, and the weekend is here.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, baby.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.